Gonna get right into it. I got some stuff to tell you guys, alright? Here's the thing. I'm not dropping a huge bomb on you like last time we played this where I said, I'm gonna have to start changing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to, I can't cuss as much. I can't say what I want to say and all that stuff because, YouTube's being YouTube. But I thought long and hard about it, and I've come to a decision, alright? And here's my decision. YouTube's new bot just automatically strikes stuff that it puts through like an auto filter. So, some games will automatically get struck down. It's not just what you say. That's like the second process. The first process is they put the game through a filter and say, okay, is the game good or is it... and when I say good, I mean like, is it kid-friendly? Is it not? And stuff like that. Then the process after the game is, okay, what is said in the game, and does it, is this kid-friendly? Is it family-friendly? Is it not? And that's how you get your rating and whatnot. So here's my thing. If I know going into the game that it's not family friendly, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want. That's that. Suck on that, YouTube. You're not gonna hold me down. So, since I know that, Overwatch is all about guns and shooting and all that nonsense, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. I'm gonna be me. And ain't nobody gonna tell me different. Unless if I get monetized or not.
For optimal chance of survival,
so yeah, take that. That's number one. Number two, I know somebody's gonna watch this video and be like, "Damn, he's not playing around." That's number one. Okay, number two. I'm sorry that there's been like a real lack of gameplays for, whatever reason.
My ultimate is charging.
More or less, what I wanted to tell you guys is, hey, I'm not like dead. I'm still here. But what I will say is that, I've been working a lot. I've actually been sick these last couple days, so that's part of the reason why I've been so, quiet, and you haven't seen much of me and all that good stuff. But yeah, so it's been a little bit hard for me because, I've had so much going on, and it's just been kind of difficult. So, I'm not dead. I'm not gone. We are gonna be playing some good games coming up here. I will say that we've had a couple problems in that some of the games are on pause a little bit, like Assassin's Creed Syndicate. We can't finish because for whatever stupid reason they are making it mandatory that you get past a certain point with the gameplay. In that, not, it's not that like, oh, you have to beat this part of the mission. Like, no, it's actually just, you have to conquer these territories before you can keep playing. I'm like, that's so stupid. Why would you? Why do I have to do a part of the game that I've never expressed interest in doing to beat the story? That seems kind of stupid to me, but whatever. So like, that game's on pause. We can't finish that until I clear those stupid territories, and I'm not gonna do that on screen because it's a waste of time. I don't know how long it's gonna take. There were the missions where it's like, kidnap this person but don't kill them, or go assassinate this person but don't let anybody see you. It was the ones that were just stupid. I did one of them on accident, and it all went south, and I didn't like it. So yeah, I'm not gonna record those. But so that's on pause. Crash Bandicoot, it's not necessarily on pause, but I've just got to find the time to record it. I went out and I got all the all the gems the other day, so I remember I was missing some gems, and I ended up getting all the gems in it, so we can just go on to the next world and finish it. So there's that. So I'm ready for that to happen. That's gonna be cool. We're gonna finish that up, and I think I might get the what is it? The remastered, because I do want to play the third Crash Bandicoot. That shit was my childhood. I loved it. So I'm excited for that. I want to get you know, 1 and 3 on the channel too, not just the second one. You know, the second one's cool, but I want the other ones too. So I'm thinking about getting that. That'll come to the channel. We've got Kingdom Hearts going, but you know, Kingdom Hearts is like, it's cool, but it's kind of a side project because it seems like viewer interest is not really super high on it. You know, like you guys will come out to the streams, but it's not like that's everyone's favorite series and whatnot. So there's that. Which, you know, is cool. I don't expect everybody to love every single game, obviously, but you know, it is what it is. So that game is kind of like a side game, you know, on a day when I don't have a lot of stuff going, or you know, I'm out of stuff to record. I'll record Kingdom Hearts. I'm doing a lot more Overwatch, more or less just because it's like I like playing it. Like, I'm not obviously the greatest player. I never claimed to be the greatest Overwatch player, but I do like playing it, you know. So I've tried to play this game more because I enjoy playing it. It's fun, you know. I like trash talking and giving him the what for. So like in this situation, I'ma light this bitch up, and you know, I just have fun. It's like right there, obviously a better player's like, move around, dumbass. I'm like, I'm getting lit up anyway, so let's go out like a pimp. And I don't care. So, you know, I just enjoy playing this game, so I've tried to do it more. Plus, it seems like this is the perfect game to just talk over, because there's not like, what the fuck are you doing, my dude? Bruh. Okay. You know what? You're gonna be an idiot there, clearly. This is why we lose matches. So yeah, I'm not trying to be the best. I'm not trying to be the greatest player or anything like that. I'm just having fun. You know, I'm having a good time. So what I will say is that, you know, new stuff is coming to the channel. I know I said like, hey, you know, I'm gonna have to make some changes to the channel. I'm gonna have to quit cussing so much. I'm gonna have to quit saying what I want to say, because YouTube's putting down the hammer. And if you actually just look up any YouTuber, we're all talking about it. You know, it's not just me. I'm not the only guy saying it. It's not like, oh my god, Zeth Gaming is just getting targeted because he's a little guy. Like, no, everybody's talking about it. You know, everybody's saying in one form or another, like, hey, my videos are getting strike because they're just saying, you know, this filter bot that they have now is putting everybody down. So that's just what's happening, man. We can't change anything about it. You know, we're all feeling the effects, and it sucks, but you know, it's YouTube being YouTube. And it used to be that everybody could just say what they wanted, upload what they wanted, and that was that. That's not the case anymore. You know, now it's like you really have to think about what you're saying and who you're saying it to and shit like that. So it's pretty much, I think honestly it's more or less because of the viewers, not so much YouTube. Like, I'm sure that no viewer was ever like, oh my god, this YouTuber said something that I didn't like. So, you know, I borderline guarantee that was never the case. I promise you, some YouTuber said something and a parent was in the room and was like, I don't need my child hearing this, and started losing their shit and emailed YouTube, and YouTube's like, okay, well, to make stuff more family friendly. Because I've heard plenty of the YouTubers that I watch, and yes, I do watch other YouTubers. It's not like I definitely watch other YouTubers. I guarantee, because they've all said before, like, I know one dude, Nappy the Great, one of my favorite YouTubers, dude, I love this guy. He said once that a mom was in the room while he was live streaming or something, and he said something, and the mom was like, she sent him an inbox message that was like, I just want to let you know I don't appreciate what you say, and you've been banned from our kitchen, or something. And I'm like, how fucking petty do you have to be where you email the YouTuber to say you're banned from our kitchen? Like, we give a fuck. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? If somebody inboxed me and said, yeah, you're banned from our family's kitchen because of something you said, I'll be like, suck the left side of my dick. Do you think I give a fuck about you? You know, that to me was so damn dumb, but it was comical, because, and it wasn't comical because, like, oh my god, this mom sent him an inbox message. Like, no, it was comical because you took the time to email him into his DMs like, hey, I want to let you know, like, to us, it's gonna be the end of the world. You know, that to me was ludicrous. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Because that's one of those moments where it's not at all like, and you know, don't get me wrong, I appreciate every one of you that comes to my streams, every one of you that is subscribed. I love every one of you. I appreciate every one of you. You know, that's not at all what I mean. But when you're so damn high on yourself that you think that you alone is gonna break me to my knees and be like, oh my god, no, I'll change. Don't unsubscribe. Don't ban me from your kitchen. I'll change. I swear. Give me another chance. Like, no. If you really think that you telling me I'm banned from your kitchen because of something I said, you can, like, suck every part of my dick on a Tuesday. You don't, like, I don't care. I don't care. Honestly. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. And there's nothing you can really do to change that. I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear. But yeah, that's... you know... So, to me, that was like just one of those moments where I'm like, you know, you're a self-important bitch, and you think that letting this YouTuber know that you're banned from my kitchen is gonna kill them, and it's not. Like, I don't give a fuck. So what? You know, so say one of you did that to me. I have 33 other people that like my shit. So cool, you know. And obviously I'm not saying you guys would, because you're all some cool motherfuckers. And this is basically the way I see it. If you subscribe to me, you know what I'm about. You know what I mean? Like, you know, okay, I'm the guy that cusses, I'm the guy that runs his mouth, I'm the guy that says all kinds of stupid shit, you know. You know I'm that guy. And you accept that I'm that guy, and we have fun together. It's basically that. You know? So it's like, you know, and obviously, like I said, I don't think any of you guys would do that. But I'm just saying, in a situation where, like, okay, somebody's gonna go that route. You know, if you subscribe to me, you know what I'm about. You know what I do. You know what I say. You know that kind of stuff. You know, it's not like I forced you guys to come in. You feel that? And, you know, you have to sub to me. Like, I never did that. You guys subbed of your own accord, and you guys know what I do. You know what I'm about. So yeah, in the grand scheme of like that YouTuber, again, he was just like me, you know. I don't give a fuck. And the funny thing was, he put it on blast because he told his whole YouTube community, like, this one person did this and I was rolling. And I'm like, yeah, what did you expect? I mean, and then he got a DM later from that same person like, I don't appreciate you putting me out there and telling everybody my business. That's supposed to be between you and me. Like, no, it's not. I'm a YouTuber. It's my job to talk shit while I play games. So, yeah, if you run your mouth and act like you're the biggest thing in my world, rest assured, I'm telling everybody, you know? So, but yeah, so I got a little bit off topic, but yeah, everybody's feeling the effects of the YouTube filters right now. He was one of them. DashEXP is one of them. Run JD Run. If you don't know who these guys are, please do look them up. But to give you some backstory, like DashEXP, he's more or less just he's kind of like me. He cusses a lot. He's real loud. He screams a lot, and you know, it's funny. He doesn't. You know, it's not obnoxious. It's funny, but he's kind of like me, where he's loud. He talks a lot of shit. But it's funny, you know. He doesn't ever get to a point where like you get annoyed with him, you know. It's like that. So he's a good YouTuber. He's cool. Run JD Run. He is the dude. Okay, if any of you watch the Boondocks, that old show where it's like Granddad, Huey, and Riley. And if you don't watch the Boondocks, Friday, if you know the dad from the Friday movies, the guy who sounds like, now Miss Lady, I'm gonna tell you, you know that dude. Run JD Run is his son. So you know he's not necessarily famous, but you've seen him before. Like he's been in that new show on Disney XD that's like the gamer show or whatever. I forget the name of it, but I saw it the other day and I saw the premiere. It's some like game show where they talk about video games and they do stupid game challenges and stuff. It's a cool looking show. I liked it. But it's basically, damn, she sniped the hell out of me. It's basically like that. And it's a cool game, or a cool show rather. But he was on that. He does stand up. He does. There was some commercial way back where I don't remember what it was for. I think it was for like a Nintendo commercial or something, where it showed a whole bunch of gamers and they were like, what do you do? And they were basically talking about like how gamers all, you know, how we do what we do and stuff. And he was like, he said something like, the whole commercial is them going, you know, I play my 3DS, I play Pokemon, I play Smash Brothers, and they're like, will you just sit back and let your enemies, they made it like a war commercial. They're like, will you just sit back and let your enemies take control, or will you pick up the controller and fight back? And they're like, we're gamers. And it was something like that. If you did some digging on YouTube, I'm sure you would find it. He was in that. He was in he was in a lot of stuff, man. So if you look him up, he's one of those people who, like, you may not know the name, but if you saw him, you would recognize him. You know what I mean? So it's like that. He's a cool guy though, but he was doing a rant like that too, because as it turned out, he was saying something like, he went on a rant about it, like I did on the last Overwatch video, and he was saying, like, they're not just striking new shit, they're striking my old gameplays, like, from years and years ago. So he had, like, Outlast, GTA 5, they even struck a Mario Kart video, where I guess they were just cussing a couple times or something, and it's like, how much more family friendly can you get than fucking Mario? Mario Kart, but even so. So, you know, they were saying stuff like that, and he's like, dude, I've had all these videos get struck down, and, you know, on some of them, it's like, well, you're striking these after they've gotten the majority of the views that they're ever going to get, so it's not that big of a deal. But he was like, it's just kind of funny because, like, you're striking this shit down, like, new shit too, not just old shit, but the old stuff was like all kinds of stuff, man. They had Mario Kart, they had Outlast, they had GTA, they had Infamous Second Son. What else was there? There was what's the game that's like Infamous, kind of? It's damn, what is it? It's like Infamous. Shit. Fail. Do y'all remember when that Lucio just blasted me off of a off of a cliff? He used the propeller thing to shoot me back, and it just shot me off a cliff. I was playing as Diva. Off topic. But it's the game that's like Infamous. It's fucking, what is it, man? I know the game. I can see the game in my head. It's like not Watch Dogs. What the hell is it? It's damn, I'm trying so hard to think of this, and it's gonna drive me insane. Is it XCOM? No, not XCOM, something else.
Installing updates.
Fallout, no. I'm trying so hard to think of what this damn game is, and I can see it so clearly in my head, and I can't think of the name of it. It's like Infamous, basically. It's the same, like, style of game, but it's like the premise is that aliens have invaded, and you get a bunch of stupid broken powers, and it's basically like GTA, where you can just run around and do whatever for shits and giggles, but you get a bunch of superpowers and stuff, and there's like missions where the aliens have invaded, and there's, I don't remember if there's like a karma level or something, but you can like get different powers based on if you're like helping cops or killing cops, or like, okay, you're helping mankind survive versus you're just doing whatever to screw around. It's like that. And I mean, it's a good game, but I, for the life of me, can't think of the fucking name of it. But yeah. So he had that get strike down. He had a bunch of stuff go down, and it was kind of weak because it was like, it was just one of those situations where they were talking about, you know, you're striking everything that I have, and some of these have gotten the majority of the views that they're ever going to get, so it's not that big a deal. But even then, it's like you're cutting back on his livelihood. And he said, you know, where I'm at in my YouTube career, he's got like 100,000 subscribers or some amount of subscribers and whatever. And he was like, you know, where I'm at, it's not that big of a deal. But he said, you know, for YouTubers like me, I use this to get my paychecks, man. You know, this is how I pay my rent. This is how I eat. You know, this is how I you know, this is my life. And you're cutting back on my life because you're putting me through some bot. And he's like, you know, this is the stupid thing, and I have to agree. This is the stupid thing. YouTube is not manually going through and looking at these videos. They are putting us through an automated system, and if the system records some stuff that they say, okay, this is not family friendly, or this is family friendly, or whatever, this bot is what's in control of that. YouTube is not manually watching every video. They never did. We've always been put through a system, and the system says, okay, you got this in the video, you got this in the video, you got this in the video. That's how they claim, you know, if we're using copyrighted music, if we use, or if we say, like, we own this, but we don't. The system tells them that. It's not that YouTube specifically watches every video and is like, okay, you're good, okay, you're good, okay, you're not good, you know. So, this system now runs its checks and balances, and it says, okay, you're good, you're not good, whatever. But they're doing it based on, you know, is this game, I don't know if it's game ratings. Hey, somebody liked me, appreciate that, yo. I don't know if it's on, like, game ratings, like the ESRB rating, where it says, you know, this is teen, this is M, whatever. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Shoot. So, reached level 14. Loot box. Yes. So, I don't know how they're doing it, but they're shutting down everything. So, when Run JD Run was doing his rant about this, even that rant video got struck down. And he didn't even have anything in it. You know, he didn't cuss. He didn't say, like, I honestly don't know how they're striking people. I'll go with Zenyatta. I haven't played with Zenyatta in a while. Why not? I don't know how they're doing it, but you know, that video, he didn't say anything bad, and he was just showing everybody, like, because what you guys don't see is the YouTube behind the scenes. You know, you see the videos I put out, you see how I title them, the comments, all that. That's what you see. You guys don't actually ever see, like, what, you know, like how I get paid, and which I don't anymore, but I used to. You don't see how, you know, how YouTube checks me. You don't see if anything in my videos get claimed. You know, you don't see that. What you see is, you know, just the videos I put out, basically. So, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but it's just, you know, you guys don't see everything that goes on. Namely, because you know, I don't need to show you guys everything that goes on. That's number one. But, you know. So, he was showing everybody the behind the scenes stuff of YouTube, basically. He was saying, like, this is, you know, what it looks like when I get claimed, what it looks like when something's monetized, what it looks like when, you know, he was just saying all this stuff, and that's cool. And he was saying, like, okay, so this is what it looks like now when you're not getting monetization. And for whatever reason, YouTube struck that shit. They said, no, you don't get to talk about this or something. I don't know. But they claim this shit, and I'm like, what the hell? Why would you do that? It didn't make any sense to me. And, you know, so again, he didn't say, like, what the hell is happening right now?
Adversity is an
Okay.
opportunity.
He didn't say like YouTube's being a bitch and they're doing all this shit and all that. Like, he was just talking and he was just showing us what's happening.
Soldier
And I'm
76
like,
reporting for duty.
what about that entitles him getting struck down? I don't understand. And so that all happened, and he posted out on his Twitter later that night. He's like, what the fuck is happening? And it showed that his video had gotten struck, and I'm like, he didn't do anything. What? Why? I don't get it. So, you know, my philosophy now, I'm like, if I'm gonna get struck,
I see a sniper.
who cares? You know, I'm gonna do me. Fuck whether or not, you know, I don't care at this point. I'm like, if I get struck, I get struck. Who gives a damn? You know, it's gonna happen regardless. So we just gotta do what we gotta do, and call that a day, man. Like, I can't. There ain't shit I can say about it. So who cares?
Experience tranquility.
You know, so whatever, man. You know, at this point, like I said, I don't really care. I'm gonna do me, and if I get struck, I get struck. Who gives a fuck? Because there's nothing I can say that's gonna change it, you know. So if YouTube wants to be a dick and strike down every little thing in the world, I'm gonna be a dick right back. Fuck you guys. How about that? You know, so whatever, man. Basically, I just wanted to let you guys know, like, I'm gonna be doing me, and I'm sorry if I worried you guys. I want you to know that it's all going good here, man. It's all going good here. I'm just gonna do me, you know. And this is the stupid thing. It's more or less just that I know we don't have any choice in it. We don't have any say in it. So the best we can do right now is when they strike something of ours, YouTube, we can tell them like, hey, I want you guys to manually go over my video, and I want you to look at my video, and I want you to take off your stupid, how the hell did she even get up there right now? We can say, you know, we want you to take your stupid ban off from what your retarded system said, and you look at my video, and you still tell me that something's bad on here. And if something's bad on here, then I'll change something. Until you manually review it, don't strike it. But the problem there is that even if they manually review it, it takes however long.
Peace be upon you.
You know, we say like, hey, manually review this, and they're like, well, we've been reviewing stuff for the past 6 hours. We've got another list of like 200 to go. So, you know, it's YouTube making excuses basically on, we're not going to do it. And, you know, he had put in for a couple manual reviews on his shit, and they were like, yeah, well, you know, we'll get to it when we get to it. And it's stuff like that where I'm like, do you know how stupid that is? Honestly, I mean, and it's not so much that, okay, it's stupid that you have this system in place, because in theory, it's good. In theory, you know, like, in theory, us having like a check and balance system where it says, hey, you're talking mess here versus, hey, you said some really bad things here. Like, if someone's being derogatory or being racist in a video and it strikes them for that, cool, you know, like, I get that. But me coming in here and playing Overwatch and somebody strikes me down and I'm like, motherfuck, who cares, bro? You know, who cares? I'm playing a game. I'm having fun. My viewers are having fun with me. Why the hell does it matter that, you know? So it's stuff like that I don't get. So what I think they should do is do like Twitch. And what Twitch has done is they put like a filter that you can customize. You know what I mean? And the customization filter says, like, okay, if I hear somebody say this, or if somebody says this in my streams, just ban them. You know? Which might sound a bit harsh, but it's basically you saying, I don't tolerate this. You know? So I think a system like that would be better. You know, so like if you go to my Twitch and if you come out and post a link to anything other than like something I approve, so say, because YouTube is full of bots, I don't know if you guys know this, and I don't just mean like the bot that's running our filters, I mean like bots will come into my comments on my videos and post up shit, and they're like, hey, check me out on Instagram, hey, do this, and I'm like, if you don't get the fuck out of here. And I've blocked at least 5 different accounts, at least. So, you know, stuff like that, you know, I don't tolerate. So if, you know, if we had something like that on YouTube where it's like, hey, I'm not tolerating this kind of stuff, otherwise you get striked, then it would make sense. Unfortunately, they're running this broad-ass filter system where it's like, okay, you've done XYZ, or this game just isn't family-friendly, so we say you can't, you know, it's broken. It's a broken system. And I know I'm kind of ranting, but I just want you guys to know where I'm coming from. Can I shop for anything? Whole lot of loot boxes. Cool. Speaking of summer stuff, how do we play Lucio Ball? Because I'm actually damn decent with Lucio. And I wouldn't mind playing it. Let's see here. Career profile. Anything good? Whole lot of Orisa. I played 5 minutes with Hanzo. I still haven't played as Anna, Junkrat, McCree. I played as McCree. That's a lie. I did too play as McCree. Unless that's like within a certain amount of time. Because I have played as McCree and I sucked. Maybe it's under arcade. Yeah, here we go. Lucio Ball. I don't know how to play, but whatever. We'll try it out. I figure we can at least do something with the summer games. Why not? So yeah, man, I am sorry for ranting. More or less, the point of this was just I wanted to tell you guys I'm going to do what I'm going to do if I know the video is going to get struck anyway. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't really care. So, you know, hopefully that doesn't put me in a dangerous position. YouTube has never said themselves like, hey, you're breaking too many rules, or you're saying really bad stuff, or you're breaking copyrights. Like, they punish you if you do something bad. Like, my videos would only be able to get to 15 minutes long, or I could lose my account completely, you know. I would know if I was in bad standing, and I'm not in bad standing. You know, they tell you, like, hey, we're giving you a warning. If you do it again, you're going to get some punishments. You know, second time, they cut your video duration and stuff like that. Third time, they're like, your account's gone. Sorry. And I think I heard somewhere that they strike your IP address, so it's like you can't make another one, but I could be wrong. That could be bull. But it's stuff like that. Like, I would know if I was really bad, but I'm not really bad. You know, do I run my mouth a lot? Yeah. Am I the most family-friendly guy out there? No. Is that to say that I can't be family-friendly? Not at all. You know, I definitely can. I just naturally am one of those guys where it's like, I'm loud, I run my mouth. You know? And sorry if that's not for you. But YouTube doesn't tolerate that, I guess, so whatever. But, you know, one thing I will say, though.
To Sydney Harbour.
Sydney Harbour.
These are the Summer Games.
Everyone, move together.
3, 2.
What do I have to do? I don't know what to do! I don't know what to do! Meh. Hit. Booyaka. Damn. Okay, this is kind of wild a little bit. This is kind of wild a little bit.
Oh, what a brilliant save!
Booyaka! This is fucking stupid. This is stupid. No. Ah. This is stupid. This is stupid. Booyaka! Booyah! This is stupid funny. Booyah! Get in there! God. No! No! Damn it. I tried to save it. Aw, that was dumb. This is fun though. I like this. This is cool. So yeah, man, you know, it's not that I can't be family friendly by any means. It's just that I enjoy being me. Boyan! I just enjoy having fun. Boyan! Oh, what the hell? It bounced back. Why? No! No! Boyan! Damn it! They're fucking us up. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. Oh man, this is stupid. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Come on. I'm gonna sit back. Boyan! No! This is stupid. Oh shit. Oh, this is funny, man. Can we get a brother to just be goalie? Like, damn.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Boyan! Boyan! No! No, I didn't save it. I blasted it back, but it didn't do nothing. Damn it to hell. Okay. Look at that. Saved. Boyan! That was me hitting it right there, and it didn't go anywhere. Maybe it has to be on the ground for it to... I don't know. I tried my damnedest, though. Lord, if I did not try. Go on. Go on. Hit it.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Boyan! No, get that out of there. Get that out of there. There we go. Can I speed up, please?
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Boyan! Holy hell, I'm moving fast. Boyan! Boyan!
Oh, turn it up.
Oh my god, no. No, 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 no! Hit it! There you go. Boyan! Come on. Hit that. No. No! Why? Why doesn't that sound wave work?
Let's drop the beat.
Damn it. We're getting destroyed. We are getting destroyed. Why is this a thing? I'm not good enough. I'm sorry. I know my team's probably looking at me like this douchebag. I'm sorry.
Raising the volume.
I'm trying my best. Boom. How? How? I hit the thing, and it just, okay. You know, it's like times like this. No. Bah! What? How? How, dude? I was at point blank range, and you're telling me that didn't work? I don't understand. Look how close I was. That's me right there. Okay, well, you know, in that sense, it looks like I wasn't anywhere close to it, but... Alright.
2, 1.
Jump up. Hit it. Do not hit that. Boom. There.
1 minute remaining in the match.
1 minute remaining, and we gotta come back by 6 points. Get the hell out of here. Boom. There we go. No. Get at least one. Get at least one.
Let's break it. Oh, let's break it. Damn.
Booyaka. Booyaka. Get at least 1 point. Please. No.
30 seconds left.
My damn thing ran out. How did the goalie get a...
Somehow,
Hey, we're gonna lose this. Hold on.
Sad face. Sad face. Sad face.
3, 2, 1.
you feel that?
Can we at least get one, please? One is all I'm asking. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much. I just want one. Can one be good? Please.
Drop the beat.
I would really like one. I would really like one. Can we just have one, please? 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 Can we just... No? Okay. Well, you know,
Defeat.
that's cool. That was stupid. Oh, man.
Play of the day.
Boom! Damn. Oh, that was the one where he hit it. Yeah.
Man of the match.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that was fun though. I liked it. For now, I think we're gonna call it a wrap here, guys, just because, you know, I got everything I wanted to say out of my system, and yeah. In terms of the games that are coming soon, I've got some new games on hold. I'm leaving. Sorry, guys. I've got some new games on hold. I have a lot of stuff that I do want to get out to the channel, which, you know, I say it again, you know, I don't necessarily play games because, you know, it's the next big thing. Right now where I'm at, I'm playing games because there's a certain amount of stuff that I want on the channel, you know, like Kingdom Hearts. I love those games to pieces, dude. I really do. So I want that series on my channel. I want anybody that comes through to be like, oh my god, he's played Kingdom Hearts, you know. I want Overwatch because I know that is a big thing. I know people enjoy playing Overwatch, so I want that on here. You know, The Last Guardian, that was a real big thing. So even if I got to it too late, because in my YouTube career, when I started playing, it had already been out for a while, you know, I still wanted it on the channel. Crash Bandicoot, I grew up with that, and And I know I'm not the only person that grew up with that. So if somebody comes to my channel, I want them to be able to find that and be like, oh my god, he played Crash Bandicoot. Like now with the whole remaster that came out, everybody and their mother's playing it. But, you know, I wanted to play it before that, and I did play it before that. So, you know, like I said, I'm not playing games because they're the next big thing. I'm not playing them because it's the only cool thing to do. I'm playing them because I want to play them, and because I want them on the channel. I want people to be able to come to the channel and find something they like. You know, so I've got some new games on hold that are just, I want them on the channel. You know, we might not beat them, we might not play them for long, but I want them on the channel, you know. So, to that effect, I'm sorry if that gets on your nerves. You know, I'm sorry I don't play all the next big things. But understand that the YouTubers that play the next big thing, they get the revenue income to be able to shell out money for whatever they want. You know, this is more or less a hobby of mine. It's not my job, because I don't make money off my videos. You know, I don't have the subscriber count for that. So, yeah. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if that gets on anybody's nerves. I try to do the best with what I've got, but sometimes it's not enough, and I know that. Maybe we'll get there one day. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that the first 40 to 45 minutes of this were just me ranting and raving. I hope you liked Lucio Ball in the end. Maybe we'll make an episode just of Lucio Ball coming up next. I don't know. But for now, though, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to see you on the next gameplay. And I'm out. Peace.